Hello, this is Scott Talley with Network in Action. Network in Action wanted to be a company that was involved in the community and trying always to give something back. And I'm very blessed to be working with over 300 businesses in the greater Houston area who agree with me on that. And we looked long and hard for an organization that we could get behind, and the community of Network in Action members decided to support a veterans group this year. We were really blessed to find Combined Arms, and we're sitting today with Kelly Land, the Executive Director, and just wanted to ask him a few questions about Combined Arms. So Kelly, tell us about the need in Houston. How many soldiers in the Houston area?
So when you look at Houston as a whole, we've got about 300,000 veterans of all generations. Out of that 300,000 veterans, we've got approximately 42,000 post 9/11 veterans. And over the next 5 years, we expect that we're going to receive, just from people coming off base and separating from the military, approximately 5,000 people per year for the next 5 years.
Wow, and some of the needs of the soldiers coming out of the military are like what?
Well, first of all, needs of soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines coming out of the military are very diverse. So no one soldier coming out is going to have the same needs as the next. But just to give you a couple examples, careers. So whenever somebody comes out, that number one need is careers. Financial, any kind of financial training, financial support, getting in touch with a home loan, those are some things. And then really social engagement, finding that tribe, that team to be around when they get out. And then I'd say last, the sense of purpose. So finding an organization that can go out into the community so that these soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines can continue their service.
So I once heard that it takes a couple of years for a soldier to reacclimate to civilian life, and the goal of Combined Arms is what?
That's correct. So, your average transition and reintegration time frame is approximately 2 to 4 years. That's a long time that veteran is not really making a significant impact on the city of Houston. So, through addressing their needs holistically, by combining forces and uniting all of our veteran service organizations under one system, we believe that we can get that reintegration down to a maximum of 6 months.
Awesome. And so when a soldier shows up at Combined Arms, what happens first?
So the first thing that they're going to do when they show up is actually we're going to meet them upstream on their bases before they ever get out. We're going to direct them. We're going to sell them on Houston being the best city in the nation for veterans. And when they get here, or actually when they check in through our website before they even get here, they're going through our transition assessment survey on our website. So we know they're coming, we know what their needs are, and they're going to be aware of what's waiting for them when they get here. When they show up, they'll be able to speak to any of our in-house organizations here at our transition center, or make appointments with our currently 23 network organizations anywhere in the city of Houston.
So just to be clear, there's 23 different organizations under one roof that are here to help veterans.
There are 23 organizations in our system right now. That's correct.
Awesome, fantastic. I once heard also that the military, that the United States government does the greatest job of training the best fighting forces in the world, but maybe not such a good job on the exit. Would that be true, and is that where Combined Arms comes into play?
I would say yes, and let me clarify. They do what they can, and we love our military and we love the DoD. But again, that's where the folks that have come before, our veterans coming out like us, we're waiting and we're ready to receive. So that's where the nonprofit organizations really can kind of fill the gaps.
Perfect. So a couple other questions. We have groups that meet as far west as Fulshire, as far north as the Woodlands and Sugarland and Katy and Cy-Fair, and all these great companies that want to get behind this. Would this also help soldiers in all those different areas?
Absolutely. So when we say Houston, we mean the greater Houston area. So the services and the organizations that are here cover a 9-county area. So that's a large number, and that 300,000 number encompasses the 9-county area of greater
Fantastic.
Houston.
So I know it's important to the Network in Action members that we know that our money is going straight to a great cause, and you can trust that the committee has vetted Combined Arms. What we're really excited about is our goal of $25,000 in a specific cause. We're trying to help build out a world-class training room for the organization. Tell us some of the things that will take place in that training room.
So this is really important to us. The key mission here at our transition center is collaboration. So that training room and that training center that this money would go towards would go into supporting programs like resume writing workshops, nonprofit board meetings, conferences between nonprofits so that we can make sure that we're meeting all the needs of the service members, career days, you name it. I mean, we do everything in this conference center.
So the conference center can have a big impact on veterans reentry.
Absolutely.
Great. So listen, I really appreciate your time today. We're going to go to work trying to raise some money. We're super excited to say that at this point, 4 weeks away, we have not spent one penny on this fantastic event. So at this point, we're meeting our goal of 100% of your donations going straight to Combined Arms to help the soldiers. We appreciate you taking time to talk to us today, Kelly.
Hey, thanks so much.
Thank you.